it's going to be a little bit different. That's so tricky. I like it, but it's tricky. And also, that's like how, because I don't have 500 head of cattle in the feed yard. Why not? You need the option to buy 500 cattle. I don't know where you'd put them. You'd probably have to keep them in your garage. But that's like, I've watched some of, and people usually have varying opinions on this, but like I watched Jim Cramer back in the day when I was in college and had more time. And he would always say that like the stuff that he would do, because it was all for charity or something, he would have to tell people about it ahead of time. And so when he would recommend stuff, he could also tell people like that's what he was doing in his, granted it's not his personal account, but that's what he was doing in his charity account. Whoa, we got some weird lag going on here. Maybe that'll help us out in the run. I'm not above a little bit of lag if it's going to help us out. They've probably got this guy covered, I would imagine. Okay, you guys take him. We're going down. I'm going downstairs. Ready? It's a good thing I know these guys are down here. They would have just jumped. There we go. He is super hilarious. And if you don't take him too seriously, he's kind of really fun to watch. The problem is everybody today now, it's like you have to take everything seriously. Although I did see a really funny video on YouTube where people had replaced his entire soundboard with with fart sound effects. And it again, it's one of those things where if you take yourself too seriously, you need to watch that, because you will not be able to be super serious about life after you see that one. Oh, come on. We got it now. Whoa. Jeez, these guys are the final boss. Come on. It's always nice when you can just run over and kick somebody. Yeah, the screen's giving us a weird little reverb. I don't know what that is. No worries, Jimmy. Take your time, man. I will be here just trying to grind out this world record. Hoping we can get a little bit of RNG on our side. There we go. We got through that fight pretty quick.
Guess we don't need to. You're not.
Every time he runs the wrong way. I saw you hiding out down there. Come on, stop throwing the high kicks, man. Thank you. Little teamwork there. Alright, we actually remember to split that time, so that's good. Torpedo kick. Hardest menu in the game. Skip. The combat screens are shaking, but the loading screens aren't. The bouncer. I gotta remember to tell people about my sub goal. I've been forgetting to do that too. Got him, that's good. Oh, you missed him. There you go. Dollar. Whoa! Hey, Jimmy, you're filling it up! Filling it up with 50 awesome bits. I like that. That looks so cool. All of them like reverbing in the chat there. And also, I'm sure... Whoa! Overflowing now. Uh-oh. The bit cup is primed. It's so full. Jimmy now joining Team Full. Team Overflow is what it is now. That's so cool. My chat window is just full of bits. Oh, we're gonna need a bigger cup. But the problem is if I zoom out on the cup, it just gets bigger. Ah, and then he spikes it. Oh no, the battle didn't end. I was looking forward to the battle ending. Okay, we're good now. I'd missed the spike yet. Whoops. Oh, the spike's got to be incoming. Uh-oh. I might have to replay the alert. It looks like I might have gotten confused. Okay, well, we will fix that at the next long loading screen because those should be playing. Fortunately, in Streamlabs, I can replay it for you. We just gotta wait for all these silly loading screens. It fell over the side. Isn't that always the way? Like I said, I think I can replay it and we'll get you a proper dunk. It got so confused with all the action that was going on there. Oh no, they bounced off each other again. Alright, so don't worry about that one, Jimmy. That was not you. I just tried to replay the alert to get the dunk. And unfortunately, the replay didn't take either. Well, the thing is, I can replay it ad nauseum on my end, so we can get you the spike. We just need a little bit better RNG from the cup here. Alright, because I'm running down this hallway, I'm going to give you one more replay. We're going to get the spike for you. Come on. Oh no. Jimmy, I tried. The foreheads keep bouncing off of each other. And they do not want to cooperate. Oh, that's so funny. It will make her happy. I'm pretty sure she's asleep by now. My goal is to world record so that I can wake her up with my yelling. That's the plan. So, well, at least now we know that foreheads tend to bounce off of each other. Man, that's so funny. Thank you so much, though, for filling up the cup, for explaining, investing, for just, I mean, for everything, man. Because it's awesome to have somebody stop by and always and know that like you'll pop in and be super cool and just hang out. It makes the runs go a lot quicker too, especially on a night like tonight where I've been dying a lot, all that kind of crummy stuff. It's just nice. It's nice to have somebody kind of in it with me. And if we get the world record tonight, it'll be nice to have someone to share it with. Because I know you had popped in when we got the world record the first time. But yeah, there were like 3 people hanging out when we got the world record with Ko, and I mean it'd be nice to have someone to kind of be hanging out, It doesn't help that I'm streaming at like midnight, and a lot of the friends I have on Twitch are overseas.
Get out
of my way! All right, we got this. Whoops. This run is for the overflowed bit cup. Found the other watchdog. Like I was like, you ready? Oh, dude, I'm just so happy that I can stream. Like, so you probably know this in Nebraska. Not everywhere is the most advanced technologically, so it can be very difficult to get somewhere where you can stream. Like, I wanted to start actually last March with streaming, and the best internet I could get at my old apartment was 5 megabytes download speed and 1 megabyte upload speed. And we didn't get anywhere near that. I mean, that's what they said it was, but it was nowhere close to that. So, like, streaming was out of the question until I moved. So, it's like I don't take it for granted. I'm going to stream every chance I get just because I've got the opportunity to. We might actually be behind here. I've been waxing poetic and playing alerts for such a long time that I may have eaten a lot of time here. We'll have to see how this goes. She didn't make it. Don't worry, her parents are lying. She wanted to break up with Sion, and wasn't sure how to do it, so she had to resort to the old faking her own death-a-rooney. Man. I'll tell you, we've been having more problems with him tonight than I've had with him in like 10 days of runs. There we go. Wow. He's going all out with the combos. Okay, well, we're still ahead. We're still on world record pace. But we need some good splits. Oh man, data caps are the worst. Do they at least give you the opportunity to buy more data? Because there are some places that it is a hard cap. They will not help you out no matter what. And those are the ones that are brutal. So, like, I hope that you at least have a way to kind of not get around it, but, you can use internet as long as you want to. We got through them pretty quick. Yeah, so that's the one we want to skip. Run this way. Oh, these camera angles are so good. It's because this was supposed to be a playable movie. That's why it has such weird... Oh, what? See, now that seems super BS, man. That they up your plan and then you can't go back down. It's the internet programmed by people who don't know what the internet is, it seems like. Like, overages are gonna happen. You can't just up somebody and then not give them any recourse. Then again, that's kind of what they did with me with my Verizon, is they said I had unlimited, And I found out after going to GDQ where there wasn't really a whole lot of wireless to use. It was like, oh, apparently you didn't actually give me unlimited, you just said you did. And now I've got to pay for some extra data, which, it's not bad, fortunately. I mean, I was lucky. But, like, I thought it was unlimited right up until, oh, guess it's not. Alright, we got good movement in these hallways. That's pretty good. That way. Okay, we need some good fights here, and we will be back in the saddle. The ragdolls aren't ragdolling. That's not very good. That's better. Yeah, the ragdolls don't ragdoll. We can have some. Also, that vacuum decides it doesn't want to cooperate. Because they attack... Again, everything in this game is faster than you. So if those things want to... It's like $1 million per gig. Yeah. Man, that sounds all too familiar. I'm sorry you have to deal with that, because... Like, that's some of the nonsense we got to go through here. Like, I was looking at getting business internet in my home because that was the only way that maybe I would have been able to stream. And even then, we found out that the business internet was even worse. It's just like they, it's like they got us, and there's not a whole lot you can do about it. I may have to sneeze here momentarily. Stay tuned. I might sneeze. Should be skip, run, skip. Skip, run, skip, fight. Anyway. Skip, run, skip, fight. Oops. So this panther we're fighting, if you want some fun facts about this game, this panther we are fighting is our ex-girlfriend / training partner. It turns out she joined the big evil corporation. Funnily enough, we're talking about internets, and we're going against the big evil corporation in this game. She joined the big evil corporation, was experimented on, and she can now transform into a panther. Sion doesn't know that yet, but we know it because we've beaten this game 500 million times. Looks like they run into some problems here again. We're definitely running into some problems. Okay. Got him. All right. We're not that fast, but we're fast. We're fast enough. But that's what's crazy. Wow, sorry, that was really loud. But that's what's crazy about all the conversations about net neutrality and stuff is in a lot of the major cities, people are really concerned about it. And even in some smaller areas, but it's like so many people don't realize when you live in a smaller area like this, there's already no choice. Like you said, you either have to pay like $1 million a month in overage, or you go down to non-existent speed, and that's already all you've got. So it's like some areas we don't have a whole lot of choice anyway. Oh, we gotta go this way. Again, I'm not saying, because I've learned from doing radio, I'm not weighing in on that one way or the other. I'm just saying not everywhere has choice now. And a lot of people are very unhappy with that when it comes to the internet. I'm fortunate here that I'm literally down the street from the cable company, so I actually have a good hookup. The funny thing about that is our internet here randomly drops, like in the afternoons. And they said it's because the cable lines that run to our house are so old that they're just completely frayed and they have to be replaced. Well, so I always joke on the radio that the problem is when there are squirrels outside that chew on my internet wires, my internet goes out. And it's probably not that far from the truth, but again, the speeds are good, and my stream, knock on, if I had wood around here, I would knock on it, but for streaming, it's been pretty reliable, so I can't complain too much there. Although I did have that one day where I couldn't see chat, and that was the worst thing ever. Get around him. Okay, we're good. I'm starting to get nervous because we're actually at a point where this might be a run, and we might have a shot at this. Unfortunately, we got a few more bosses we need to get through. Well, they're planning to replace the wires. The problem is they have to come out sometime between 9 o'clock and Tuesday. And, you know, Alice and I both work like 60 hours a week as is. So if we're not out here, they're not going to do it, yada, 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 blah, blah, blah. And plus, you know, when there's feet of snow on the ground, it's not very easy to get to the wires, I don't think. You know them. They'll give you any reason they can to not get out here and do something. But they did figure out what the problem was, and the problem wasn't us. So I took that as a win. Alright, we got this guy cornered, so that's pretty good. So that guy, if he wants to be a jerk, he can basically kill you with one combo. We got very, very lucky there. I gotta lean off stream real quick. What?
Dominique, you
I had to rudely itch my nose, and I did not want to do that on stream. Alright, we got another loading screen here. And we are at 2137. I always say this at this point in the run, but this is very close. It's closer than I want it to be, that's for sure. And these robots hitting us are not going to do any favor. We may actually die here, and this could be the end of the run. Okay, if that other robot turns around, we are doomed. One hit away from dying, and we made it. Okay, that's... So now we need a really good fight with this boss, because she has two of the evil robots that can kill you pretty much straight away. You have to get her separated from the robots, and if you can do that, you've got a chance. And so that is what we're going to try and do. Alright. Oh, she almost really helped us out there and then decided not to. Okay, we're dancing. She's just actively running away from us. Oh. Got her. Okay, good. We lost time there, but we're still on world record pace. Got our final power upgrade. Rank up. That's what they say. Alright. If we don't die to this next boss, we should be able to finish the run. Should be. Oh man, my heart's jumping on my chest now. This is where they try and ruin your run. It's actually very funny. Come on, game. Okay, we're good. Alright, kick in. Oh, if he keeps targeting the other guy, we've got a shot. Got him! Nice! Okay, that's about as good as that fight can go. So here's what's happened the last about 20 times I've done that fight. He just targets me, not my teammate, and we die. Because we haven't taken any health or defense upgrades, so we can get wrecked really quickly. Alright, now we fight the Panther again, except this time she can turn into a woman. That form ends up being way slower. Well, you can do that. Yeah. I heard that. I heard that, Jimmy. Alright, we've taken some upgrades there to help with the final fight. We saved time there, believe it or not. Got a rainbow split. 245 Craigasm, I believe that is. Okay, we gotta get through this. Last two boss fights here. Again, if he targets our party... If he targets our party, we can roll. If he targets us, he can kill us, and there's not much we can do about it. Got him. That's one.
I feed him.
Oh, bad menuing. Not good.
You ready?
Oh, when's gonna fade to black? We did it. We did it. 26:57 is the new world record. Thank goodness. I saw 20 minutes of playtime.
Living, putting my life on the line.
We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. After 45 runs.
Dominique.
26:57.
Sion. It was terrible. I was dreaming that I was killing lots of people.
It was just a bad dream, and you won't have any more of them. I promise.
Check out the no cactar jacket. Love the no cactar jacket.
Hey, we're gonna ram the satellite.
Volt, change course. Oh, by the way, spoilers if you were worried about the plot of this game. I'm letting it sit because that was a thing. 26:59 or 26:57. That's world record by 21 seconds. And again, because of the playtime, my in-game time may not be as fast as the world record guys. We play on different systems. This big ship
splits into two.
In your dream?
It's true.
That guy's horny.
I'm gonna trust Dominique.
Sion.
Well, it's all or nothing. I'm in.
All right then.
But we did it. We did the thing. Yeah, man, I'm enjoying my tea right now, and I'm kind of just enjoying it, you know? Because that run especially is not, that run is bad. Sion has the lowest health. He has the lowest defense. He has the worst range. It's just a mess. So, man, I'm just kind of enjoying it. We are going to do, excuse me, we are going to do one more run tonight. I'm going to do it with Volt. who is the no cactar guy, and then we're gonna call it a night. But I had to spam that in my chat. World record. I will use some emotes from someone else because mine are not ready yet. Well, I say that's 2 of 3, but that's actually 2 of 6. Jimmy, thank you so much for the support, man. That PB is for you. Again, thank you so much for hanging out. It was nice to be able to share it with you tonight, man. I'll be back on Friday, although I understand if you're hanging out, you know, partying a little bit on Friday night. But thanks again for all your support, man. Congrats for the first blue badge. Yeah, just feeling good tonight. I hope you feel this good tomorrow. I hope the market gets you all this and more.
Bored. This place has been too quiet ever since that incident.
Hey, if we're not doing anything,
Means
it
the
means
bar's
the bar's
doing just fine.
right?
Yeah, but still, my amazing skills are gonna go to waste if I don't use them.
It's your shift, Sion.
Yeah, I know.
He didn't spam emotes. Stop that, Nightbot. Okay. Excess emotes disable. Alright, you're good.
Hey, boy, can you put that on my tab? Bouncers can't be sleeping on the job.
Yeah?
You're wearing it.
Aww. She's adorable.
Isn't that what a pendant's for?
I'm so happy. Thank you, Sion.
She totally reminds me of Alice.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you.
What is it?
Thanks.
Thanks. Alright. Let's get into Love is a Gift. Listen to a little bit of Love is a Gift, and then we will try and get another.
Are you sending me some kind of sign tonight? Trying to tell me you long for me to be alright. I can feel you in this room, like the sun lights the moon. Memories touch me deep.
See, I don't know if I can include this in the video that I put on YouTube, because this is probably copywritten, and I don't want to get in trouble.
What used to be. Can I send you something too? 'Cause my heart's missing you.
Maybe someday I will spam Love is a Gift.
Love is a gift
That I give you tonight.
under
Under these stars. Wherever you are. Love is a gift. Do you hear her? She's amazing. I actually forget her name though. Unfortunately. It's somewhere here in the credits. So now I have to wait. Or wait, no. I can figure it out, and then we will skip the cutscene. We'll do our one more run for the night, and then we will call it a night. But Love is a Gift. The Bouncer. Give me something here. Love is a Gift. Shanice Wilson. Go for Shanice Wilson. I hope she's on Twitter. I need to reach out to her because she is a treasure. Alright. We're going to skip Love is a Gift. Sion gets a little bonus cutscene there. Save. Slot 1. The playtime